Hello! It is currently storming outside, so I'm gonna have to make this video really quick. So, quick word of warning. Big apologies if it's not super well done in terms of editing or anything this time around, because I want to be able to at least get this video out for Friday, and this is technically the day before because I'm not gonna lie, I was slacking really bad. So we're just gonna go ahead and spin the wheel to decide the game, and then of course afterward we'll spin a second wheel to decide what we're playing after that. And of course, if you guys do enjoy the series, you want to see a season 2 of this game, then by all means, go ahead and smash that like button. Hey, and if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, hit the sub button too. Would really appreciate it. We are trying to hit 5K on the channel. Let's see if we can make that happen before at least, maybe before summer, or maybe before the end of summer at least. Let's see if we can make it happen. But we're going to be playing Warriors Orochi 3. Personally, in my goddamn personal opinion, the best Warriors game out there to date. We're going to remove that from the wheel, and I'm going to go over to this gigantic beast of a wheel, and we're going to go ahead and spin it and see what we get. I don't know if there's things on here that I forgot to remove. Probably. Regardless, we'll make it work. SW4, is that possible to do? Just in case it's not, I'm going to go ahead and spin again. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I don't remember off the top. I think SW4 is a thing, is a category. But again, I'm just going to do it just to be safe. Okay, so if there's no SW4, we're going to go ahead and do Jin as well. All right, so that works out. So we'll do that, and I'll be sure to remove those, hopefully, next time I get onto this wheel again. But I'm going to go see if SW4 only is a thing that I can do on Warriors Orochi 3, and if it is, I'll be right back with y'all. All right, and here we are with Warriors Orochi 3. I'm actually playing on the PS5 because I don't have everything unlocked yet on the PC version, the Definitive Edition, so we're going to be just playing on here where I pretty much have everything pretty much already done. So we're going to be playing with Simashura, Sugadan, and Zhonghui, because I don't think I've done Simashura's for a video probably, but as for Zhonghui and Sugadan, probably not. And we'll play on hard difficulty. We're going to be playing on this battle as well. Again, just for the sake of just making sure this isn't a super long video, because again, we are dealing with some rough weather. Excuse me. That was really weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do it. Might as well just try out, I forgot, oh yeah, I forgot he has like a whole different moveset as well. I completely forgot. Why am I so far back? Also, I don't know which version this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be the Redux version or if it's supposed to be just the regular version. I guess we'll find out as I keep going further in, but let's go ahead and just do what we gotta do. Play this magnificent game. Again, it's, in my personal opinion, I don't know if it's controversial to talk about, which I'm assuming probably not, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that share the sentiment that this game is probably the best Warriors game out there. Great roster, very amazing and diverse movesets for the most part as well. It felt like it kind of, like, in terms of the movesets, especially for like Dynasty characters, it felt like it had like the old feel. I might have to lower the audio a little bit as well, sorry. It had the old feel of like Dynasty Warriors 5, where some people had some normal movesets on them, like take broadsword people, for instance. I know I use that example a lot. And like spear people, they had like similar like normal attacks, but their their charge attacks made them more diverse. Different musos and everything too. And not to mention, of course, we have the Samurai Warriors 3 cast as well, being very smoothed out in this game and very fun to play with as well. Just really cool all around. So many stages, a great story. Just all around, just a fantastic game. And they had obviously other modes as well. I know one could be controversial, but my personal favorite modes in Warriors games, Gauntlet mode, where you can place up to 5 characters at once. I personally found that to be super fun and enjoyable. When it came around to other ones, such as Muso Battlefield, where you can make your own freaking battles, which was great. Like, you used it off of pre-existing battles and everything, but you can like change up who's on the battlefield, and you can make it to where they have like different sound effects and different buffs for enemies and buffs for your allies, or debuffs and all that stuff. It was just super cool. You can even change like the lines that the characters use. Granted, you could type them in. It won't use, obviously, their voices or anything, but you could still, like, just put in whatever you want. I remember there was one that I did for a stream a while back that had it to where we would just be, I think it was in Hokkaido, and they had us just going around, and they were talking about, like, I guess they considered it to be at some, like, weird con or something. Like, I don't know, like some anime con or something, or Vocaloid thing, because they were, or a VTuber thing, because they were talking about, like, plushies or freaking hug pillows or something. It was really weird and outlandish, but it was so much fun. Personally, that's my favorite mode of all, is that one. I adore Muso Battlefield the most. It's great. They have survival mode, they have duel mode. It's really cool. All of it all around is just very, very cool and well done. And honestly, like, I feel like after this, I feel like this is one of the games that just like peaked for This is the game that peaked for Warriors Orochi, and then Warriors Orochi 4 happened, and obviously a lot of people know how that one turned out. It didn't turn out great. And I feel like for, I don't know, this one might be a little bit back and forth. I think before Dynasty Warriors 7 Definitive Edition came around, people did say that Dynasty Warriors 8 was the one that peaked, and then we started going downwards with that one. Same with Samurai Warriors 4. That one also peaked, and also I need to get away from that area. Fun little fact, I probably brought this up every time I played on this stage. This specific spot right here, Kanbei wants to do a strategy where he's going to drop down these rocks and everything, and I'm too scared to go over there, and the reason for that is that actually killed me. If you can believe it. The strategy actually killed me, and it completely threw me off. I was playing online with my friend, I think. I don't even know if we ever recorded it or streamed it. I don't think we did. But for some reason, that strategy, if you stand on that spot, it kills you, I guess. That or I just got very unlucky. Because there were no enemies around it, and because I know some people might say, like, oh, maybe there was an enemy around or something like that. No. There was no enemies around. There was absolutely no enemies around, and it just straight up killed me. I was playing as, was I playing as Tian Wei for that battle? I don't remember. But yeah, I was just doing that, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, oh, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, this isn't the Redux version. This is because he's angry with us. I don't know what's happening. Oh, yeah, isn't his R1 just like his Muso? Yeah, the one where he shoots him forward. These guys don't really have all the best like things on them. Like they don't have absorption or osmosis or anything, and there's not really any reason like that I want to do that for like a special reason or anything. I just don't. I ran out of absorption and osmosis orbs, so the only way they're going to be able to recover their health is if I change them out and then they just recover, or find like a health item or something. All right, so I think I gotta go down this way now. I don't remember what to do. Oh yeah, we get reinforcements from the Hojo and the Wu family, the Wu army. Oh yeah, because these guys I think were like dead because we went back in time now. I think where like everyone was alive. So I think yeah, because Uchiyasu, I think him and Sun Jian were gonna get like devoured by the Hydra from the looks of it in the opening cutscene, which was really funny. And I guess just Sunsa got folded. I mean, you hate to see it, but I guess he just got folded off screen that we didn't get to see. Such is life. Did we see that? I don't think we did. I don't think we saw him getting folded, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shoot. There's an ambush. Don't worry, I'm already here. Let's play a Sima Sure for this one. I'm getting hurt. Right, I gotta remember, different movesets from the actual rapier. The normal attacks, again, are the same, but the charge attacks are all different. I think it's Liu Shan who actually has like the ones from Dynasty Warriors 7, and then they gave Sima Sure his own like charge attacks and everything, which was really dope. I was really happy that they did that because I saw the return of like Sima Yi's like Warfan moveset from like Dynasty Warriors 5, at least with his charge attacks, and I was like, oh, this is like beautiful. I love it. It's great. And I think well, funny enough, we have Jugadan here. I think he's the one who just had the entirety of the Dynasty Warriors 7 Warfan moveset. And then I think even Zhuge Liang had his own movesets back from Dynasty Warriors 5 as well. Again, the normal attacks are the same, so like this one's pretty much the same. But his charge attacks were reminiscent of those from Dynasty Warriors 5, which, again, was super awesome. Some of them I still think are from Dynasty Warriors 7, but I think for the most part, almost all of them are from their Dynasty Warriors 5 movesets. And that made me so happy to see it. I'm not even gonna lie. It was super rad. But yeah, no, this was cool. Also, I gotta say, I really do like Jugadan's Warfan design. I like the red Warfan. It's really cool. Because they got rid of his Warfan in I think it was 8, right? They got rid of it in 8 for some reason, and then they gave him like some, I don't know what it was. It was some baton or something. It had a pretty cool moveset, and it was very grabby like moveset as well. It was pretty cool. But at the same time, I actually really liked him more with the Warfan. I thought that was a really nice touch to him. Again, he's a Zhuge, so it makes sense. So I personally liked it. I think it was a really nice little touch to have him also have a Warfan like Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang. I was a little taken aback as well. I think the Horse Whip is a really fun moveset too for Sima Yi in 8. However, I do still really like him with the Warfan. It just feels too iconic for him to get rid of. As long as they have like different movesets for the Warfans like they do in this game, I'd personally be okay with it. Like, I know I personally don't care too much about like everyone having like a unique weapon per se. I would mostly just care about, wouldn't mind them because some of the weapons are just so outlandish. And again, if it's something that you enjoy, then you are more welcome to feel that way. But for me, I would personally prefer, actually, let me not do that because that'll end the battle right away, I think. So we don't want to do that right away. But yeah, but for me personally, I think it would still be perfectly fine if they just decided, hey, here's similar weapon, like here's the same kind of weapon with different designs, of course, but have different movesets. Again, like how they did in this game, like how they did in Dynasty Warriors 5. I think that something like that would be still perfectly fine, in my personal opinion. Because again, this is still regarded as one of the best Warriors game, if not the best Warriors game out there. And it has that kind of thing where, again, people have similar weapons, especially the Dynasty Warriors cast. And they have like the same weapons, but their movesets are different, at least in terms of their charge attacks, and their musos, of course, too. And their special abilities in this game, too. And again, it's regarded... Oh, they got the kill. All right, well, that was kind of pointless for me to come up here. So again, it's regarded as, like, the best, if not one of the best Warriors games, and yet it has that kind of thing. So I'm kind of curious, if you want to comment down below and give your thoughts on it, if you want them to all just have unique weapons, or at least have, like, you know, like these types of weapons, because for me personally, I think this weapon suited Jugadon perfectly, a little bit more than like whatever they gave him, the baton or whatever, in 8. I personally liked it how they gave it to him in this game, personally, and yet he was just having a different moveset, contrary to Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi. I think I would probably rather that, but again, I understand people also wanting different weapons, but there's just quite a few weapons that I just don't care for. But if they at least have like a different moveset to the ones like to the people that share the weapon, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Not saying that every single person, like half the roster, should have the same weapon. Don't get me wrong on that. Like maybe a max of like 3 people at least. Like again, if we want to just go with like Zhugadon, Sima Yi, and Zhuge Liang for the war fans, but they have like different charge attack movesets and everything, I'd be cool with that. Or just completely different movesets altogether. I'd be perfectly fine with that too. But as long as there's differences with them, I think I'd be okay with it. Because the way they did it in this game, I just feel was really, really well done. Again, giving callbacks to like the oldest. I'm sorry, I haven't been playing too much of the other characters. Also, I just realized. Let's do this. Let's not do it for the finale. Let's just do this here and now. Also, I just realized as well that like this was a pretty quick battle. But again, it's actually not really a bad thing because I'm trying to get all this video work done. That way I can upload it and get it ready for Friday, which is tomorrow for me. Obviously today for you, hopefully when this video comes out. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping. So again, at the end of the day, I would have preferred to play this game a little bit more and all that, but I just wanted to at least get a video out ready for you all to see. Let's do a little bit more Zhonghui. Honestly, I was expecting to play as him more, but I ended up playing with Jugadon a lot more for some reason. The Warfan moves, it's just fun, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Not to mention, he has one of my favorite EXs, that one. It's super crazy. It does a lot of hits. A lot of hits, a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage that it does. It's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up this battle, unfortunately. We got to go ahead and take out Zhuge Liang now. Where are you at, fool? Look at that. I've already got my what is that? The Unity? No, not the Unity attack. I forgot what they call it. The triple attack or whatever in this game, the blue bar underneath the health bars. I almost got that full because of all these like really crazy moves. It's really dope. It's super dope. All right, but let's at least go finish off Zhuge Liang now, because again, I gotta make sure I get this video out. So long, Zhuge Liang. You were a worthy adversary. By that I mean you weren't really at all. Let's have the whole squad out while I do this. But we'll let Jugadon get the victory. Perfect. Didn't really get the big slam there and anything, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. So, unfortunately, again, sorry that I didn't get to play the definitive edition of the game. It is what it is. I just didn't have the characters unlocked and everything for it. I had at least 4, but I didn't have that many stages and everything, so I had to just go ahead. Oh, we still get cutscenes in free mode. That's nice. But I didn't really have much unlocked in it, weapon-wise and all that other stuff. At least in this one, they have like a lot of their good weapons in this game, craftable, 4-star at the weakest and everything. So I found it to be perfectly fine. But alright everybody, that's going to be where we wrap up the video for today. Again, if you guys enjoy this, you want to see a Season 2 in the future, then by all means, smash the like button. Really appreciate it. Helps with the series. Let me know that you guys are enjoying it and you want to see more of it for a Season 2, especially if we do other games. Maybe I'll even add warrior clones like Sengoku Basara in that game and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. That will get a little more crazier, though, because there's going to be a lot of wheels I'd probably have to make unless I improvise with something, but I'll cross that bridge once I get there. But, again, if you guys want to see Season 2 and you guys are excited for the Season 2, if we end up getting there and you just enjoy the video in general, hit the like button and comment down below. What, in your personal opinion, what is the best Warriors game all around? Or if you want to even give a top 3, you can do that as well. Let me know down below. And if you're new to the channel, the latest content that you see, hit that sub button. We are trying to hit 5K on the channel. With that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Farewell.